I still rumbling. Writer Grant Morrison defend Batman no kill rule in wake of Zack Snyder comment. I don't know what the Zack Snyder comment was, but one thing I can say is that, hey, you see, while reading, I'm getting better at this.
The Batman does not kill, at least that is what most of us Bat faithful like to think. Occasionally, someone will waltz along like the Joker and get him to break that rule, the one rule he lives by to keep the streets of Gotham safer.
Okay, but that was like in one comic and was the killing joke. And I won't lie, this was the only one where you're like, okay. The older I get, the more jaded I get. Because I feel like Batman is the moral guide of most of our side, when the other side can do whatever the fuck they want, because our side is so focused on optic and I don't know, like optic and looking good and being moral, when we are losing with morals. But hey, at least we didn't break the rules, right? When the other side is like breaking the rules left and right and make us suffer. Like, um, I watched a video of Short Fat Otakura before, and he was talking about doxing. And yes, I still watch him. His content is good, even if I don't like him. You just need to filter his bullshit. But still, I watched a video of Short Fat Otaku, and he was talking about doxing, right? But things like one part that I still think he's dishonest, because the the morality of Short Fat Otaku is that if he can say that both side does it, he will not cover it. Because he's not a rightoid or he's not a leftoid. I don't know. I don't know what term are. But the thing is like, he is left wing. He's a Canadian centrist, still left wing. In any other country, I don't care. And the thing is like, the reason why I'm getting jaded is because the way that I see it is that while the other side runs roughshod on us, doxing us, attacking us, making us lose sponsor, uh, making death threat, making everything more difficult for us, we trying to keep the uptick, make it difficult for us to advance. Like, one thing that I will say that we did get better at is boycotting stuff, because people that I know that are on the left don't touch shit that is from a right wing company. But we don't care. We will buy the stuff and we don't care. We'll consume. They consume with intention. We consume without it. And we start using it. Like the guy who dogs it done to us was doxed himself. And that's a good thing. Like, live by the sword, die by the sword. And that's the way that I start seeing stuff, because seeing people like, no, I know how to explain it. Um, Seeing people getting beat up during the 2016 rally and election, like I will remember this, like, I think until I'm gone. There was like a video of a black, I think it was a black gay Trump supporter, right? And he wanted to talk with people who disagree with him or who didn't think that he could exist. And the thing that happened during that video is that he got called the N word by by the left protesters, and he did get punched in the face, and he was bleeding. And the thing is that the things that he did after is what make me change my stand completely. He was walking back, raising his hand and saying that he didn't do nothing and he didn't fight back because he was kind of on the right side. And he lose, for what I remember, he lost like two tooth in the front. And I was so mad. Like, I was mad on another level. The best way to explain it is that you you just acquire new medical bill for your face, for your teeth, and you're proud that someone beat you and you didn't do shit. I will have Tiger suplex that, I will have Tiger suplex that guy. I do not care. I will have fire a crowbar for him. But that's the thing. I could never be on that side of morality. And the way that I see it is that people use Batman, Superman, and all those superheroes, even Jesus, to excuse the fact that they don't act. And the thing is, like, I find it funny because if you watch Superman, Batman, it's different. They have the power to destroy, and they decide not to act. That's noble. People who are weak and don't act, that's just weakness. That's not the same. You don't play in the same field, my guy. Like, best example, not best example, it's a different one. Um, like, Superman Got a Monster is one of my favorite, right? The reason is because he act. But he's different too in the fact that he's literally a migrant. And because he's a migrant, he act like a migrant would, and he has the same morality that a migrant have. Like there's also the part where it's like technically Zod's son, but that's on the other level. And that's the thing. Like the no kill rule, I understand it, but I kind of disagree. I just fucking disagree. With time, I became jaded and I just started disagreeing with it. Like, you cannot tell me that I would have done some, how can I say that? You cannot tell me that I can take someone, bring him to prison 100 times, and he come out, and each time he kill 1,000 people. No, no. I will stop him 2 times, and after the second time, the third time, he fall on the ground and died. I don't know how it happened, but it just happened. That's my opinion on that. Okay, let's go to the to the next paragraph. I'm sorry. I just start rambling.
Related, Batman star Michael Keaton on possibly getting the call to return to the Caped Crusader again after The Flash. I don't think about it much. Zack Snyder is one such Joker who's unafraid to poke the bear of fandom. In Batman v Superman, he had the Bat killing several thugs in preposterous scenarios aping Frank Miller. Let's not forget this is the same man who had Supes kill Zod to the shock and awe of everybody. Far from retreating from this dubious decision, Snyder routinely leans in and defends it whether we're talking about Batman or Superman. The guy likes seeing heroes stoop to the level of their enemies and casually commit homicide.
Exactly what I was saying. You see, that's exactly what I was saying. Oh, he stooped to the level of his enemy. His enemy are killing innocent people. Like, I don't care. Like, I would not let myself get hit just to be on the high, no, to just not be on the level of my enemies. I will not let myself get deleted of this earth just to not be on the level of my enemies. Think about it. Think about getting like jump and being like, I won't do nothing, just not be on the level of my enemy. No, I will fight back. No choice. Just no choice. I don't know if they will delete me. I won't let them get. I won't let them guess that I should be deleted or that I won't get. Oh my god, this is so dumb. I don't care. I don't care. Like no. Like I understand for Batman. Like I still agree that Batman shouldn't kill. It's his morality. It works, right? But for me, I do not care. No. Am I like get fucked? I will stoop as low as is necessary to still stay alive.